Say Yes is a comprehensive educational model. It's about family, it's about caring, it's about leveling the playing field.
Say Yes helps you learn a lot of things to help you go to college, and it helps you pick the right college.
Say Yes to Education is more than a program. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. It is a comprehensive system that wraps around a child to make sure that all of their needs are met.
It's a huge opportunity for the students in Syracuse to really consider their future in education.
When you have students that are coming to school that have not had breakfast and don't have proper nutrition, that are living in very difficult circumstances and no treatment, no support, we shouldn't be surprised that their full potential is not realized.
We definitely see ourselves as an umbrella. We want to pull all those resources, all those supports that are all across our community and have it targeted and focused on schools and on kids and families.
Say Yes is the first comprehensive model that's really talking about turning around a city. Okay, that's what's unique and it's so holistic.
Say Yes to Education offers the young people something. Our young people are taking advantage of it, and as a result, we're seeing less young people fall into a life of crime, and we're seeing more young people doing exactly what we would have them to do, to pursue a higher level of learning, and they're going to become productive members of society, and they're not going to be committing crimes out on our streets.
When Say Yes to Education came to Syracuse, and we were looking for our first major city to take on this comprehensive scholarship plus academic, social, and health support initiative, that we had a 20-year track record of driving up high school and college completion rates, but it was always privately funded. So we were looking for the first city that really saw the power of the approach.
For Syracuse, it was so important because we really were at a turning point for this city in both building the economy, building an entrepreneurial ecosystem in this city, and thinking about the next generation of students who would become the next generation of leaders for this economy.
Fundamentally, as a leader, I know that we have to have an informed citizenry that can go into the job market, that can compete, that can perform the work to make our economy hum.
Our board saw a wonderful opportunity to be a partner with the Say Yes to Education Foundation, Syracuse University, and the public school district there in Syracuse. It fit well with AIR's mission, which is to improve people's lives, particularly the way we think about going about doing this, and that is to generate research, to do evaluations, to generate evidence and knowledge, and then apply it.
We were able to withstand a change in the mayor in the city, the change in leadership of the district superintendent.
I was absolutely attracted to the Syracuse City School District because of the Say Yes model. I have always believed that it takes an entire community to support children. It's just unprecedented for a county executive, a city mayor, the chancellor of a major university like Syracuse University to come together to think about how to integrate funds to support children and to do this in a way that's harmonious.
The city and county haven't always worked well together. The school district hasn't always agreed with the teachers union, but somebody like George Weiss and then the Say Yes to Education Foundation comes and tells us that they want to wrap around our kids. They want to give them everything they need to succeed, and if they succeed, they will pay for these kids to go to college. It was too good really to let those lingering battles that had plagued our community for years before to continue.
I think prior to Say Yes, you could say we were a district of schools. I think we've really become a school district.
The tuition scholarship component is really a very powerful incentive on multiple levels. It actually creates a very different North Star for the students. By us saying to them, if you do your part, a full tuition scholarship will be available, is very validating to students. Somebody thinks that I'm college material.
Well, in high school, I never really thought about college too much until everyone started talking about the Say Yes scholarship and how it can help you. And then it kind of like opened my eyes and helped me get into searching for colleges and what I had to do for them.
What we did is we looked at a whole set of private institutions who have a track record of wanting to really be places of opportunity and recruit students from urban districts, and said, look, when we turn around the Syracuse City School District, you will have a pathway for recruitment of superb students and a great talent pool for the future.
I most definitely believe it was a life-changing experience. It definitely helped me. I wouldn't be where I am today without the Say Yes program and the scholarship.
When you see in a 4-year period the number of kids taking Say Yes scholarships with these free tuition scholarships, the number went up 24.6% over that 4-year period. The number of kids graduating high school went up 6%.
When the Say Yes scholarship came and college was an option, it really like forced me to motivate myself and work hard so I could open that door and kind of work with Say Yes to get me to college.
I think it's a fantastic opportunity for the city of Syracuse to be able to offer its graduates scholarships. I think it, in a lot of cases, overshadows the real work that Say Yes does in providing support at an extremely young age for kids that just don't have the opportunities that many other kids do.
We've worked with the Say Yes Education Foundation to design a student monitoring system so you can literally profile each individual student in the district, assess the progress they're making, and then to ideally have experts assess those profiles and make a decision about how best to benefit those children.
Children here in Syracuse within 4 years have ready access to social work services, mental health clinics.
Intervening in the family and making the family think positively about their future. And one of the things that we implemented in Syracuse, and we did it in quadrants, is offering free legal aid to any parent whose kid's in the public school system. So if you can help alleviate a threat from a landlord, that makes the family situation better.
The programming that Say Yes has brought to the students of the school district, both in the after-school programming and in the summer enrichment programming, that's offered our students the opportunity to take part in activities that they normally wouldn't have the chance to.
We've lengthened the school day and the school year, a critical element for ensuring that all students perform on grade level and thrive in the classroom. We have increased the number of tutors in our schools. The number of students taking AP and IB exams has increased by nearly 500 students.
When you can look at the data and year over year show the inactive list, which Syracuse School District determines to be the number of kids that drop out of school, the kids that are incarcerated, and those kids that move out of the school district, year over year that number dropped 44.3%. Kids that don't drop out, they're doing it because they see an opportunity that they didn't see 4 years ago.
We've always believed from the beginning that it was essential that you be able to show not only educational gains, but also economic development, improvements for the community.
If you want your property taxes to go down, then we have to have fewer people that need county resources. If you want fewer people that need county resources, you have to educate the kids predominantly in the city that have been left behind in the recent past.
This is a great opportunity for our young people. It's a great opportunity for our community, and it is indeed exactly what we need.
Say Yes is part of the fabric of the city of Syracuse now. So I believe that we will have a long-standing relationship with both the founder of Say Yes and the Say Yes organization.
The population feels better about themselves. Okay, the students are getting educated. Those students, hopefully a lot of them will come back to the city and re-inculcate them with the values of going to college.
10 years from now, I will advocate it. I will definitely help come back to the community, support it as much as I can, really promote the program because it's really beneficial.
Say Yes has allowed me as a mayor to talk about not just meeting our basic expectations, but taking resources in our community strength so that we can, as a community, tell our most important asset, our children, that we're going to give them everything that they need to meet their potential.
I'm definitely going to college.
I'm going to college because it's going to help me be successful in my life.
About 10, 15 years from now, I can honestly look back and say that Say Yes did change my life, because without being able to go to college, I honestly don't know what I would be doing.